Hi Taurus, I'm Jennifer Angel. I'm back. I'll sort of got laryngitis, bronchitis, so hence why I didn't get the videos out last week. But I wanted to just touch on the lunar eclipse, and we'll go into next week, okay? All right, so on the 31st of January, we've got a lunar eclipse. It's a full moon, so for it to be a lunar eclipse, it's a full moon, which means the moon and the sun are opposite in its axis, and the sun is in let's see, it's in your career zone, and the moon is in Leo, so it's a lunar eclipse in Leo, and that's in your home and family zone. So there's an indication that something can happen during this time for you that going to really change your direction, okay? And it can come out of the blue too. And I know, Taurus don't like sort of surprises. But what happens around a lunar eclipse can really bring things to a head that are overdue as well. So in that sense, it's a blessing. So it can just give you some closure, or finally let you know where you stand on an issue, situation, or person. Okay, in this sense, it seems to be around your home and family. But as I said, it can also have an effect on your career, and there's lots of other things happening in your career zone too. Mercury will move into this area this week, and so there's likely to be discussions. Venus is there. Venus will move out at the end of next week, so the weekend of the 10th and the 11th, and it will move into your area of friendship. So that's going to be very, very nice for you. There's also moving into next week, at the middle of the week, Venus, your ruling planet, is going to be in a very favorable interaction with Uranus. And Uranus is right in the sign before you. So you want it like, whatever happens, and this is also around your career zone, you may not have, or it's more than likely you're not going to have a lot of time to think about it. So, but with that sextile, which is an opportunity coming from your career zone through somebody you know, and connecting with Uranus in the sign before yours is an indication that trust your instincts, okay? So when all else fails and you can't get all the information that you need or want, then you've got to trust your instincts. And sometimes I think these aspects happen like this for us to learn to pay attention and learn to develop our intuition, okay? And then towards the end of the week, we do have a square with, and this is the end of next week on the 10th, over that weekend, 10th of the 11th, or Friday the 9th. And there's a square between the sun in your career zone and Jupiter. So it's almost a message to check the details. It's like if there's changes happening around work, you want to make sure that you talk it over with your honey, or, if you're in a relationship, or talk it over with somebody close to you, and make sure you get all the details right, because sometimes when we've got a square with Jupiter, it can mean that it can sound a little bit better than what it actually is, okay? Not to say that that's the way it's going to be, but you want to just double check things there. All right, so all in all, I hope something great happens, even if it is a little bit sort of confronting or out of your comfort zone. Remember, it's moving you to a new place, all right? Love and luck and blessings to you. We'll see you next week.